Alright guys, today we're going to build the first ever Mini-ITX Ryzen build. This is the brand new BioStar X370 GTN board, and just came out, and if you go on Newegg, they're still out of stock, so I don't know how I got this, but here it is. So I'm going to go to the parts list real quick. First we got the EVGA Supernova 650 watts. For this build it's probably a little overkill, but I wanted to be right in the 50% range, so that's where it's going to be. We got the G-Skill Trident Z RGB RAM. That stuff is really good. It's very colorful. Now we got a 3 terabyte Western Digital hard drive. We got a crucial 525 gigabyte SSD. I'm going to talk about this in a couple seconds on why I chose it and maybe why I wish I didn't. Next we got the Radeon RX 480 AMD graphics card from Asus. Again, RGB, gotta love that stuff. So here again is the motherboard I was talking about. I'm going to not do so much a review of it as more of just a build. If you want to check out a review, I'm going to link a video in the description from Bitwit. And of course we got a Ryzen processor, Ryzen 5, the 1600, 3.2 base clock, and well, I might try to do some overclocking, I don't know yet. And then we got, of course, the Fantex Evolve Mini-ITX case. I did this build kind of weird. I bought some pieces in the beginning. That's kind of why I have a 480. I knew the 580 was coming out, or the 500 series, but I was getting impatient. I just wanted to buy something, so that's why I got the 480. And that's again why I have a Mini-ITX. If I knew what Ryzen was doing and I was more up to date, maybe I would have gone Micro-ITX and got a different case entirely. But it's what I bought. I love the white look, and so that's what we're going with today. Let's get started. Alright, so here's the SSD again I wanted to talk about. So if I had known what I was doing before I bought the hard drive, I might have just bought in this as my main storage device, and then bought the new NVMe M.2, maybe like the Samsung 960 EVO, but I didn't really know what I was doing, and I got caught up buying this. So this is just going to be my SSD and boot drive, and then I'm going to have the hard drive 3 terabyte for just main storage. I know I would have been a little on the lesser side if I went the other way anyways, but that way I could have had 2 fast storages, but you know what? It's okay. There it is. In the flesh. The only Mini-ITX Ryzen board. Like I said, it's on Newegg, but I check it almost more than once a day, and it's still out of stock. I don't know. I checked it the first day Newegg posted it to their site, and at one point it said add a cart. I added it to my cart and I bought that thing, and it somehow came to my house. So I know there's like 10 reviews out on the website right now. I don't know exactly how many people bought it. Why it's still out of stock, I don't know. So if you want a Mini-ITX Ryzen board, I'm sorry, you're out of luck. Alright guys, so I've literally never done this before. So we'll see what happens. Oh my god, I went in. That's what she said. There it is. It's in. Never done it before. So if you're asking, can I build a computer? Yes, you can. Because literally I've never built one before. But here I am. So you know what? Do a little bit of research, and you can do it. There we go, guys. We got the Trident Z RGB RAM. Look at that. Look at that. It's just so good. All right, let's do this. And I've never done this before, so let's see what happens. Well, it's a little close to the CPU cooler, but as you can see, there definitely is enough room. Might recommend maybe doing that RAM first, but I got it in there no problem. So now, as a side note, again, I bought this RAM before I knew I was even going Ryzen. I was just going to go Intel at first, maybe like a 7600K or something. So I bought this RAM, and I know some people have been having issues on the Ryzen platform so far. But obviously that's a lot of issues with the memory support for Ryzen, and we know that's been it's been improved already, and you know, we'll see improvements, and hopefully as long as it runs okay, I don't know if I got the 3000 megahertz one, so we'll see if I can even get it up to maybe like a 2666. I don't know. We'll see. Put in this next piece. And there we have it. So now the next step, I guess, is putting this into the case, which I'm super excited about because, man, I've been wanting to build a computer for a long time. One critique I have about this board is that the I/O shield was silver. Now this is black, and that's because I spray painted it, because the silver was like a chrome and it was freaking ugly. So I just, spray painted black. I almost wish I had a matte black, but as long as it's not silver, we're good. Oh yeah, look at that. Asus. Here we go. Moment of truth. Boom! Yeah! Doop, doop, doop. Dang.
Dang.
Look at that. That's a beefy graphics card. I wouldn't know though, because it's my first one I've ever seen. It's in, guys. It's in. We got it. We got our extensions all set. A lot of cable, but oh well. We're gonna try to figure this out, guys.
Oh, there you go. Eureka.
Well, I have no idea where these cablings are gonna go, but they'll go somewhere. This is the best I could do. There's way too many cabling and not enough room. Now, a couple things could have made this easier. I could have not used cable extensions and ruined the aesthetics of the case, or the build, which I was not willing to do. Or, like I've stated previously, I could have gone for the 2 SSD drives instead of a hard drive. I could have removed this cage down here, which you cannot see because there's so many cables. I could have removed it entirely, and all these cables I would have been able to fit them a lot easier. So, but I think I was able to get it fit. Let's try to put this panel on. Well, there you have it. I got it to close, therefore I will never open it again unless I make a mod or a change to the build. Now the next thing we're going to do, we're going to power this baby on. Alright guys, this is the moment of truth. I'm going to turn on the power button and we're going to see what happens. I haven't not turned this on yet. It may explode. We'll see. Alright, 3, 2, 1. That's not good. It's okay. I forgot to switch the button. Alright, let's do that again. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Well, it didn't explode, guys. It's running. There's a lot of amazing RGB in there. And I'm freaking pumped to this thing and put a monitor to this thing and figure out, do the next step, which is installing Windows and all that crap. There you have it. The build is complete. I don't think I forgot anything, and it is running. I'm going to set the monitor to it and go through the BIOS, and the fans are running at 100% right now, so I'm going to adjust that. But so just some closing thoughts. The build went pretty smooth. I think that the thing that took the most time was obviously the cable management, trying to fit all those cables in there. I think if I had the hindsight I do now, I would have just gone with the SSDs I talked about, removed the hard drive cage, and I would have had a lot more room to work with, and 2 really fast storage devices. So there you have it, and we'll do some cool editing where it's just PC buildness. No words.